guys, it's Nancy. I just got a new camera, so hopefully this is going to work a lot better than the system I had before. So let's get started with some finds that I got yesterday. So I went to Town-wide yard sale in Burford, which is pretty close to, you know, Brantford, Paris kind of area, about 45 minutes from here. I had a great time last year at that event. This year, not as great, but I still found some really interesting finds, so I thought I'd share those with you. So the first thing that I was trying to identify, I got this box of weird Christmassy kind of stuff. So it came in a card box, it was 50 cents, and I threw out some stuff, including the earwig that was crawling around in here. So there was lots of these Christmas card holder sets, plus some extra string, and then these are the little pegs that were broken off when it was used before. But there was a whole bunch of these little, do you know what? I think these are for Christmas cards too, now that I see it. Yeah, but it would hold a card. Okay, I get it now. All right, so I hadn't noticed that there was a slit there before. That's very cool. So I think we might want to tighten up this shot just a bit. We can get a better look at things. And now we can see the slot. So this is for Christmas cards as well. Cool. Alright, this was one of my favorite finds. I got this pair of beautiful shears, and it says green buck company, but look at the engraving. Aren't these gorgeous? The lady I bought them from said that they were her grandmother's, and she sold them to me for $1. I think they are stunning. What's this little thing, this mark on the back? Alright, so I have to do some investigation about those scissors. I got this little World Pocket Atlas. I got it for my junk journaling because it's got some smaller maps in it that might be nice. Big maps, small maps, you never know what you're going to need when you're junk journaling. I got this game. It's called Stampin', and it was created by the US Postal Service. So I guess the idea, it's sort of like, you know, Go Fish or whatever. But there is a game board, and you can demand cards from other players. But I threw out the game and just kept the cards. It has examples of have I got these upside down? Of stamps. Some of them I've got upside down, some of them I've got right. So I thought those would be fun. Look, there's one just about stamp collecting. These would be fun for junk journals as well. Dinosaurs, there's a US mail delivery. Dogs, that one's nice. Butterflies. So that will add to my stash. I got this little package of Jingle Bells. They're made in Taiwan for the Tinsel Manufacturing Company Limited. Once upon a time they were 39 cents. I think they've got some age. I think it's cool that they're still in the original packaging. There's a blue one, 2 silver. Well, maybe that one used to be green. Blue, red, green, and silver. I did, this had this little thing. Had some little tiny appliques of holly and berries. I think there's maybe 9 in there. So that'll be good for crafting. And I got these little flopped characters. These, I paid $0.05 a piece for them. So I got, this one's pretty grubby. So this one's a snowman. I actually got 2 snowmen. And I got a little mouse, little flocked mouse, and a little flocked reindeer. Look at that smile. Holy. Oh, I paid 10 cents for him. 5 cents for the other ones. And I'm going to go wide a bit so I can show you these other books I got. So this is called French Decorative Designs. It's meant for designers and graphic artists. So it has images of different decorative designs that would have been used in France, or things of a French theme, I would think. So I thought this might be fun to cut apart. And I also got this, whoa! I also got this book of 24 Celtic papers that are acid and lignin free. And they've got a cutting grid on the back side, but so it's all interesting Celtic knots, and oh, this one says Merry Christmas on it. There you go. Pulse of my heart. Health and a blessing. Cheers. Oh, well, that's interesting. So this is meant for crafting. Yeah. What else do I want? Oh, I know what else I want to show you while we're recording. A couple, I don't know, a week or two ago, there was an ad online for a set of gardening encyclopedias from 1960, I think. So it was free. I think there was 18 volumes or something. So I had fun going through those and tearing out pages that I would use in my crafting. But what was really fun was the things that I found inside the book. So first, I just made a little pile. So here's a calendar from January 1961. And a certificate of membership. So these traveled a bit. They came from Alberta with Miss Sands. Here's an envelope, the stamp on it, and a receipt from Woodward Stones. Here's a receipt from Paperboy, and some letters about the gardening of encyclopedia. Here is a note about how to care for a miniature orange plant, and it came from Edmonton, Alberta as well. Look at this. It's an actual vintage package of seeds, and they're still in there, and they came from Edmonton. Here's somebody's check stub from 1964. Somebody worked at University of Alberta Hospital. Here is another envelope, and must have been a get well card to Miss Sands, but she was discharged home, so it was sent on. There wasn't anything in either of those envelopes. Oh, this is a note about the old age security pension was being increased. So once upon a time it was $75, and then it went up to $76.50, and the maximum benefits, you will now receive a monthly check for $107.10. Wow. Here's a just a scrap from the Dominion Seed House, Georgetown, Ontario. That's not too far from here, just up the 401. It's a couple of pieces from that catalog just torn off. I love this little tag. So she ordered plants or bulbs from Georgetown, and it was sent to Edmonton by Canadian National Express. And here's a coupon order form and just a scrap from an Ever-Ready battery, transistor battery. And then the last thing was this, another letter from the Greystone Press about the Illustrated Encyclopedia. So I just thought that was a lot of fun. Alrighty, now let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that this all goes well. And if it does, then we're going to do another quick video of a great, amazing package that I got earlier this week. I think you're going to love it. Alrighty, hang tight.